Good day, folks. Now, why does Balayan East Central School remain firm and composed even if at this time of pandemic? Perhaps many are wondering why it has sustained the physical aspect of development in both the internal and external part of it. It is because of the personas, none other than the 74 teaching staff and the 10 non-teaching staff.
Welcome to Balayan East Central School. Tuloy po kayo.
You are always welcome to Balayan East Central School, the most beautiful school in the district.
Hi guys, let's have a virtual tour to Balayan East Central School and let us try to see how classrooms and other ancillary services look like at this time of pandemic. Balayan East Central School is committed to champion the advocacy of the district to make every classroom a classroom as part of the 12-point reform agenda of Project Avellino. This is in consonance with the principle that a well-structured learning environment is truly impactful, with considerable influence to learners' performance that conforms with DepEd standards. Effective learning takes place in a classroom that stimulates motivation and promotes the child-friendly school principles. If there is one best word to describe an ideal classroom, basically, it has to be responsive. That even in the midst of difficult times, they can respond to the needs of the learners, irrespective of diversity. Thus, they remain vital and relevant to the improved performance of our learners. It is not enough that every nook is glamorized with maximum vibrancy. More than that, it has to be an entry point to excellence and an avenue to escape from ignorance. Meaning, the totality of the room has to be a significant contributory to the holistic development of our learners. In this time of pandemic, our classrooms serve as a dwelling place and a comfort zone for teachers as they put in place some initiatives, interventions, and innovations, all for the learners' welfare and advantage. This is a perfect rendezvous during the distribution and retrieval of modules and other businesses pertaining to modular distance learning. Just like other classrooms, this classroom has never been abandoned nor took for granted even in the midst of pandemic. Instead, it constantly undergoes renovations and transformations. Here in Balayan East Central School, teachers find a sense of fulfillment in every inch of makeover. Doing this is not merely a compliance, more so their initiative. This kind of culture is a winning trademark of Balayan East District, and specifically of Balayan East Central School. This is in adherence to the One District, One Direction mandate that synchronizes organizational vision and commitment. Teachers take initiative of advocating well-organized and responsive classrooms that even in this time of pandemic, such initiative lives on. It is a tradition that is prevalent not only in the premise of Becs, but in the entirety of Balayan East District. My salute to the principal, Dr. Lloyd P. Rosales, and teachers for taking the lead, for inspiring others to push education on this time of pandemic with great passion, drive, and determination. In anticipation for a possible face-to-face encounter this school year, classrooms in Balayan East Central School are restructured to meet the demands of the new normal so that the delivery of safe and effective teaching and learning processes takes off effectively in an environment that is nurturing and caring. Our learners truly deserve such learning opportunities that are enlightening and engaging. After 2 years of exposure to the aftermath of the pandemic, we need to refocus their mind that life is beautiful in the midst of this chaotic situation. With or without face-to-face interaction, this 2021-2022, classrooms are always ready to serve our learners here in Balayan East Central School. Teachers make it a point that each classroom is in best form every day and consider their second home as they assess the performance of their learners, craft adjustments, and interventions once needed. Since Balayan East Central School is a Wi-Fi zone, each classroom is an ideal venue to connect and communicate with parents and learners. Thus, collaboration takes place even online. As Becs pursues its mandate on classrooms transformation, the same is true with spatial rooms offering ancillary services which are contributory to further elevate learners' performance. Welcome to the mini mansion of Balayan East Central School, the home economics building. This is where guests and other visitors are welcomed and entertained with overwhelming spirit of hospitality and generosity. Likewise, this serves as a learning laboratory to validate how well the concepts were mastered by the learners. Moreover, this is the best venue to develop the lifelong learning skills and how our learners become self-directed. The design and style of this space provides a homey atmosphere that is a reflection of the teacher's creative mind. Truly, this home economics building is a home away from home. Even prior this horrifying pandemic, one of the top priorities of Balayan East Central School is on the health of the learners. The functionality of the school clinic guarantees the safety of the learners through the provision of operational facilities and equipments. Through partnership and networking, the sustainability of the school clinic is a continuous process, thus improve its services to all learners and teachers of Balayan East Central School. This is how the school canteen looks like even before the pandemic. That is why it managed to highlight its main purpose, to provide the best service to our learners. The school canteen is a great place to promote an enjoyment of healthy eating. These well-arranged tables and chairs manifest good services, but due to health crisis, they are abandoned for almost 2 years. Though beautiful ambience remains, it cannot be denied that there is emptiness in the four corners of this area. Welcome to Balayan East Central School Guidance Room, championing the mantra, serving school, helping learners. This is where character is honed and developed, the place where the right of the child is promoted and respected. This offers an inviting and safe haven for learners to discuss concerns about academics, career, and personal and social issues. The layout and design encourages discussion and open communication, as it promotes motivation for the learners to excel and perform.
Welcome to Balayan East Central School, This is Dr. Loida P. Rosales, Principal 4, saying thank you to all the teaching and non-teaching personnel for your continuous support. I truly appreciate your commendable efforts of sustaining what we had started while observing maximum health protocols. We are doing all of this for our learners, para sa mga batang Balayanos.
In the midst of the challenges of new normal, we will continue to deliver reforms. We believe our micro efforts will bring macro effects to the organization we served with honesty, dignity, integrity, and credibility.